Greetings everyone, this is First Centurion 753, and I am now starting another Total War Warhammer campaign. Since the Empire campaign has basically been a disaster so far, I decided to try my hand with the Vampire Counts. And as the Vampire Count, our victory objective in a short campaign is to maintain control of 12 provinces, either by direct ownership or through vassals and military allies. Destroy the following factions: the Empire. Ensure military presence belonging to Warriors of Chaos faction exists only in the following region: the Chaos Waste. And ensure that Ankaron the Chosen is in a wounded state. Okay, I don't know who that is. The long campaign just basically increases the number of provinces, and also says we have to destroy the dwarves and Britonia. I think I'm going to try to focus on this one, just because I haven't really been doing that well in these. Vorgolf, Monster, Terrorgeist, and the Hex Wraiths look like the top units here. We'll have to try to move towards recruiting those. And I'm not going to go through the synopsis because I'm pretty sure people have already played Vampire Counts and posted on YouTube, so I'm sure you've already seen most of it. I'm going to choose Heinrich Kemmler, powerful wizard and master of the lore of vampires. Raise the dead cost is minus 15%. Upkeep is minus 25% for Necromancer heroes. Okay, additional starting units. We have Hex Wraiths, Karen Wraiths, and Dire Wolves. Let's go ahead and start the campaign. And I'll skip through the beginning because I'm sure you guys have already seen it. And here we go. Wow, that thing looks huge. I don't know what that is. The Midnight Aristocracy have returned and recaptured their former stronghold at Drakenhof. Content to plot within their keep, the Von Karsteins.
The Von Karsteins have risen once again, mighty Witchmaster, and you are to march into the world as their chosen champion.
So the Von Karsteins, I believe, are with the Temple.
There is much to be done.
Hof faction.
The Temple Hof brood control the lands to the north as far as the River Ster. Conflict with them is inevitable, but your will is indomitable. Take their lands, burn their crypts, and deploy their own dead against them. The high mountains to the south are infested with dwarfs. Your homelands will never be safe with such an enemy so close. Make plans to drive their stunted kind out in time. A great destiny awaits you, Kemmler. It has been foreseen. Bring about eternal night, and you shall be rewarded.
Okay, so the Templehof brood, or Templehof faction, is the one that we are rivaled with from the beginning. We have to engage the enemy. This will increase our dark magic, which is basically our currency as the vampires, and they control these territories, most of what is considered Sylvania. We have a small portion of Sylvania down here. The dwarves control the mountains to the southeast. So we are not at war with the dwarves first, and our first mission is to engage Templehof. So that is the Templehof army.
Ready.
And there's our army.
Never.
Let's take them on.
I need more minions.
There we go. Fight the battle. Spellcaster Heinrich Burns with the need for for power. The name of Light Master once again strikes terrors in the hearts of ordinary folk. Okay, so we have got different types of armies than in the Empire campaign. There are wraiths, which are basically ghosts, and we have skeletons, zombies, and dire wolves. They have mainly zombies. Zombies aren't as good. The skeletons are tougher than the zombies, and obviously the wraiths are better than both of them. Dire wolves, vanguard deployment. They are very fast, weak against armor. Okay, let's start the deployment. I probably should have maybe gambled there a little bit to get some better rounds. Hex Wraiths. Karen Wraiths. Karen Wraiths? I'm gonna put them right there. Alright, my infantry is zombies and skeletons. And let's start the battle. We're gonna move our line. If you survey this field, there is a bit of a cavern here, or valley. I'll say cavern. Between us and the enemy. We don't want to fight uphill, so instead I want to get across the valley before I decide to engage. So we're going to march our infantry across. They will be guarded by the flanked and guarded by the Karen Wraiths, who I'm going to send into the forest. I'm going to send the dire wolves out on the far right flank to see if they can outmaneuver, flank the army, and I'll send the other wraiths into the forest as well. So, take a look at the army we have here.
Fear the two.
There's Heinrich Himmler, our wizard general, leading skeletons, 2 lines of skeleton warriors, and also these zombies, which are just a mess. They're very slow, and no armor really. Not a lot of good attack points, but they're large numbers. The more superior units are the wraiths. Scythe infantry. And here are wraiths, hex wraiths on cavalry, horseback. And of course the dire wolves, which I'm going to use as a flanking unit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send these guys out here too. The enemy has got similar units. They've got dire wolves here, zombie infantry, and skeleton swordsmen. And they're moving. Let's wait for those zombies to get up the hill. I'm going to engage with my infantry first, and then I will use the cavalry forces as a decisive unit. Let's line that infantry up right over there in front of him.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Heinrich Kemmler has 1 spell, Invocation of Neck, which is an augmentation spell. And Resurrects dead combatants. Troops have uncovered hidden forces. Alright, here we go. We're fighting. Let's augment a force. Zombies right there. I like that. Or not zombies, skeletons.
I know what I do.
And the dire wolves have committed to battle. Or about to commit to battle. Oh, they're going right after my guy.
I am back. I move.
I'm gonna send my dire wolves after their leader. If we can take them out early, take him out early in the battle, we should be good. So if there's this, there we go. Get him. Get him.
Master.
Did he wipe out my wolves? I think he just slaughtered the wolves. Oh, there they are. The unit was completely wiped out. He completely wiped out those dire wolves. Wow.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Alright, those wraiths should take out these zombies. Skeletons are wiping out their zombies.
I am the Lich Master.
Cast another augmentation spell. Victory is in our grasp. I'm gonna send my Hex Rakes against their lord.
All will perish.
And let's send the skeletons in to get them as well. Come on, take them down. A unit has been completely wiped out. Two of my units have been completely wiped out.
Heinrich Kemmler.
Augmentation.
Kill all.
Here we go.
Even Krell would be impressed.
Take out their wizard.
I am the Lich Master.
Yes, we got the enemy lord. Okay, that's big. Took out the leader. I think we completely wiped out that army. Much better than in the Empire campaign. Witch Hunter motto. Okay. Much better off there. We lost some units. Who did we lose? We lost the dire wolves. Dead rise again. Loot gained. Very good. And the Sword of Swift Slaying. We gained some big, we gained a lot from that battle. 21 enemy capture. Let's use them to replenish our units.
Follow me.
And we have a successful mission. Gives us 1,000 dark magic. Swift Slaying Sword. Sword of Silver that dips, that never dims. When used in anger, the sword arm of its owner darts forth before an opponent can even raise their guard. Charge bonus is +6, melee bonus is +3 for Heinrich Kemmler.
Eschen is vulnerable to attack, Dark Lord. Seize it from the enemy to open a new front to the north.
Alright. Another unit has been... Another mission has been issued.
Never. Let us make
Can I
do.
recruit? I think I'm gonna recruit... Wait a minute, I wanna raise the dead. There we go. Let's raise the dead. Yes. Vastly improve our numbers, and I'm gonna go ahead and recruit
The time is right.
skeletons and give me more zombies. We're gonna have a lot of zombies. Alright, what back home? I think a cemetery, upgrading a cemetery to a barrow. Ancient warriors are found in barrows, usually at the site of forgotten battles or former seats of long dead chieftain. Grave guard, skeleton spearman. Let's go ahead and produce that. What do we got here? Construction stopped. Military recruitment. I think I want to go this way. Fell bats and dire wolves. Those are good. Vargeists. If we continue down that line. Crypt ghouls. Yeah, we're gonna go down this line here. Sinister corpse. That, I think, is the best way to go. Alright, and I think we did our one turn here. Technology. I don't know which way to go with these. Countless rituals to ensnare wrathful spirits, summon ghoulish creatures, and imbue such fell things with dread power. That sounds good. This one I think is more for like upgrading zombies and skeleton units. Here, Tomb of Beasts has been required reading for necromancers who wish ultimate control, training and mastery of dread creatures that lurk by the graveside. That actually sounds better. What can we get with this? Fell bats and dire wolves. Crypt ghouls. Karen wraiths. Let's see, move this over here. This one looks like more for infrastructure. So I am thinking skeletons and zombies, crypts and ghouls, beasts, or this is like almost infrastructure stuff. Book of Blood. Infiltrating, influencing, and spreading vampiric curse across the land. That seems to be a good... That might be good. I'm gonna go with this one for now. And, diplomacy, anybody?
Relations with foreign
Known
powers
races.
may be managed through diplomacy,
Spear,
my lord.
Sterling,
Consider yours.
the Empire, Ostermark, Averland, Let's see if we can negotiate with these guys. It's a separate vampire faction, one that we're not at war with.
Mansley wanes and Morsley waxes. Of course, I was expecting you.
That's all for a non-aggression pact. Moderate success. It's good. What about a trade agreement? Low. Alright, let's go with the non-aggression pact. That'll help secure our southern border somewhat. Very good. Maybe that can eventually lead to a military alliance. No. We'll see. We'll let relations improve for a while. And that looks like the turn. Heinrich and Kemmler need the skill. Aura of supremacy, campaign movement range, leadership. Or this one. This one looks like it offers another spell. Let's go ahead and take that skill. And that's the turn. Alright, Tempelhof army has moved. Oh, man. I might be able to capture Castle Tempelhof. Alright, we constructed the Sinister Corpse in eastern Slovenia. And we've recruited a number of zombies and skeleton warriors. I think the best move right now is for me to follow that weakened army. Castle Tempelhof.
It is night. Now they
And
die.
lay siege.
Turn them to death.
Siege equipment available. Vampire count siege tower. ×2. Sure. Battering ram. I think that should be good for now. And we will continue the siege.
them, raise them.
Seems like we're making good money on magic. Let's go ahead and upgrade to the Abysmal Woods, which will unlock the recruitment of Vargas. That's interesting. I wonder what that is. Is that like a giant beast? I'm not sure. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.